Alright, time to talk about the skills. Okay, when you go to the DMV for the skills and road test, okay? The skills, you gotta pass the skills, and if you don't pass the skills, you can't go on the road. So there's three stations, I guess, if you could say, in the skills part. You got the straight line back, you've got the parallel park, and you have the alley docking. Okay, so going through the cones, first you go straight up through the cones. They got a cone right there, and they're like, alright, you gotta stop within 2 feet of it. Boom. Went up, got it. And they're like, okay. After, it's like, alright, the person with the clipboard, they're like, alright, drive all the way out and come all the way back, and we'll tell you when to stop. And I'm like, alright, here goes, straight line back. And so, drove out, straight line back, just like the instructor taught me. Boom. Wheel straight, center, hand in the center of the wheel. And they're like, okay, look up. When you start doing it, look at your third axle. When you see it, turn left like this. When you don't see it, turn right like this. When you see it, turn left like this. And that's all it is. And that's all I did. And boom, nice and it's in, like, you're idling the whole time, first gear. So boom, nice and smooth. So that's how, straight line back, boom, got it. Done. And then she removed the cone, boom, and then you do a nice big old right turn, and then you do a big old U-turn to set up for your parallel park. Come up against it. I'm not even, I don't even have to tell you everything, because they'll teach you how to do it. And I'm not a professional, So yeah, so boom, do the little do the parallel park. Boom, do that. Then once you're done with that, you pull out, and the dreaded alley dock. It's, I gotta work on this one still. I did it. Okay, whatever. Alley dock. Boom, came in, reset. Boom. I just lost too many points with it, and so finally got it in there. Honk my horn. Toot toot. Done. And she's like, you know what? You got 11 points, and so you can only miss 10 points. So I failed my first skills, and I was furious. I was so mad. So I was like, no, didn't even get to go on the road. But hey, it is what it is. And so I was mad. And so what do you gotta do? You fail. I failed it. So I was furious, and I went back to the yard, and I was, whatever. My instructor was like, hey man, it's alright, you'll be fine, you're cool, just chill out, relax tonight, and you'll get it tomorrow. I'm like, cool. So what did I have to do? Failed, right? So I had to go to DMV, pay $30, because you gotta do that every time you fail. So oh yeah, if you got your permit and you have these 3 chances, okay? You get skills and road, skills and road, skills and road. Already messed up on that road, the skills, boom, that skills and road are gone. So then you got 2 left. If you lose them, you fail them all, all 3, you're done, and you gotta go restart with your written, pre-inspection, the COLP, the whole process again, and that's gotta suck, because that's like a lot. But come so far in the school to mess up and not accomplish it, So I had my mindset, if I screwed up this many times, I'm gonna go redo it all. But next day I came in, after paying my $30, came in, boom, it's the skills. Each little thing, 5 points, 5, 5, and 5. You can't have more than 5 on each freaking skill, and you can't have a total of 10. I don't know how they work that, because it's 15, but whatever. So yeah, so boom, I'll go through it, knock it out. At the end, I only had 5 points, and they're like, alright, ready? Let's go on the road. And I was like, sweet, awesome, tight. Super excited, smile from ear to ear. And I was like, because I wasn't even worried about the road. I was confident on the road, and so the skills, that was my thing. I was stressed out about that alley dock, but I got it. Boom, knocked it out. So super awesome. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, they switched it up on me, because they had a different truck. They're like, hey, you're good on the 10-speed, so they threw me into the 8-speed. And I was I was kind of mad about it, because I was like, dude, now I have to learn a whole new pattern. But I looked at the sticker, how to do it. I was like, oh, okay, cool. They told me what gear to start in and everything. I'm like, alright, let's do it. Boom. 8 speed, even better. It's tight. So I was cruising that, and that's what oh yeah, so I did the skills with the 10 speed. It doesn't matter what speed because we were in first gear rolling. And did the skills with that one. Then I did the road with the 8 speed. So that's how they did it. And so boom, went out to the road and rock and roll, did it and knocked it out, man. Cruising, having a little time, talking to the guy. So you know how to drive this thing? Yep. You know, just having fun with it. And I was confident I was good, and got back, drove, rode on the freeway, did all my thing, boom, got back. He's like, all right, congratulations, Mr. Camacho. I was like, really? Oh, tight, awesome. Now, apparently you can get up to 45 points on the road. I was like, man, that's a lot. And but if you hit a curb, boom, fail. You're going downhill, can't get it in gear, and you're rolling for too long, automatic fail. You hit something, I guess, probably, pretty sure, automatic fail. Probably run a red light, automatic fail, you know. But I know for sure, hitting a curb and like rolling too long without it being in gear, automatic fail. One of my buddies did that. He was furious, man. He came out, went down the hill, couldn't get it in gear, and then he came right back in. Fail. So mad. I was like, man, poor guy. Whatever. But he went back and did it, and he passed. That's good. Yeah. So I got back to the DMV. Boom. Congratulations, Mr. Camacho. And I was like, all right, awesome. So how many points did I get? You got 7 points. I was like, sweet. You know, some traffic checks. Didn't do a couple traffic checks. I guess I didn't make them as obvious as they should have been, you know. But boom, knocked it out. Got it. Super excited. Super awesome. And I was like, wow, I can't believe it. I did it. So awesome. So I got it. So pretty cool. I did it, and it was well worth it. And I'm super excited now. I have a future to look forward to, and yeah, it's gonna be cool. Now, that 4 weeks went by super quick, and I had fun with it. And then it's kind of sad to go. You know, my instructors were cool. At the class was a dude named Ron, super cool guy. Broke everything down easy, Barney style. You know, I was able to learn. And then at the yard was Bill and George, cool dudes, man. It was cool. It was fun, and they made it fun, and it was cool. You know, so it was fun. And Bill, man, hilarious guy, crazy, cool guy, man. Taught me a lot, and you would expect. I'm used to Marine Corps, I'm like, oh man, don't yell at me, man. I don't want to get yelled at. That's what I'm used to, the mentality. So we would mess up, and he would yell, kind of, sort of, but not really. But he's used to students messing up all the time, so he was, come on, man, you got it. And then he back to chill mode. I was like, oh, cool, this guy's cool. So it was very comfortable, and okay to mess up, because we're students, Plus we're paying a lot of money to go there. But cool instructors, and I appreciate what they taught me and everything, and it was awesome. Great time, great experience. And then, all right, so now that I have my had my permit, license done, what I had to do, you have to go get, you got to do this screening for TSA so you can carry hazmat. Make sure you're not a terrorist or something, So it's so what I had to do, I had to call this number. I can provide that later on if you guys want it. Call this number, and they ask you some questions: who you are, what's your name, where you're from, and all that. Are you a citizen? What's your job? And then at the end, they give you this reference number. And then you go to this TSA place. You bring a money order for $86.50, processing fee, and you take the number, the $86, $86.50, and then they fingerprint you, and they electronic fingerprint you, and then they do a check on you, I guess, and it's just to make sure you're you'll be good to go, and you're not a threat to if you're carrying around like a tanker of fuel or something, So I did that, boom, done. Now currently back at the Marine Corps, being a Marine. Now so currently it's been today, actually it's been a week since I did the fingerprints and stuff, so I should be hearing something soon. Hopefully everything's good, and upon that being good, then I get my my license, actual physical card with my hazmat endorsement on it. That's what the importance is of it. And they tell us to start that little hazmat screening and all that, during your school and stuff. Yeah, so that's that. That's where I'm at right now, and super excited. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. thumbs up, comments. Let me know what you think. Subscribe. You guys take care. We'll see what's up next.